Hey, good afternoon. This is Jim, day 4 after total knee replacement surgery on Friday. Today it's Monday. My wife's at work, so I'm home alone for the first time, but just wanted to check in, let everybody know how I'm doing. So far, so good. Pain is still minimal, still a little numb on day 4, but it feels good. I would say on a scale of 1 to 10, it's still 0 to 2. I'm kind of waiting for the nerve block and the morphine to wear off, and I'm kind of dreading that a little bit based on what I read other people's videos and blogs that on day 4 the pain can really increase, but so far it hasn't. So that's one of the points I wanted to make, is that don't necessarily compare yourself to everybody else. Your situation, your body, your surgeon, everything's kind of different than everybody else. So doesn't necessarily mean it's going to have to hurt. So just a couple other pointers. I wanted to show you some of the things that I got that are helping in my recovery. I mean, obviously the basics. I got a walker, cane, but some of the other things that have really helped in my recovery so far. I got this wedge pillow thing on Amazon. So when I sit back, it keeps my leg elevated above my heart, and it keeps my knee straight, the back of my knee straight, which is a good goal. You don't want to bend it too much while you're resting. You want to get it straight. What else? I got a couple different ice packs here. So this one wraps around my knee, and that lasts for a good 20 minutes or so, so that's good. But then I got this one from my friend. It's called the Polar Active Ice, and it's got a cooler thing down here. You put ice water and water bottles in there, and then you put this on your knee and you strap it on, and you can program it so it'll go on for 20 minutes, off for 20 minutes, so on and so forth. But one of the things my wife said is you don't want to ice it too much. The ice minimizes the pain a little bit, but it doesn't really help in your recovery. So it's something you can do. It's something you have in your control, something you have in your tool belt to do to alleviate some pain. But you don't want to leave that on there too long, because I don't think it really helps in your recovery. It's just a temporary fix to minimize the pain, because it only goes in a little bit into your skin. It's not going deep down into your knee. So it feels good, but it's temporary. So don't rely on the ice too much. Another couple things I would pass along is make sure you're eating good. I'm trying to eat 3 meals a day. I don't usually eat 3 meals a day, but I'm eating some yogurt and light meals, and I'm eating some salad for lunch. So just trying to eat healthy. I kind of cut out the sweets this week and next week, because that interacts with your steroids. Try to get a good amount of rest. I know it sounds boring, but try to sleep. Last night I struggled a little bit, not for my knee pain, but one of my medicines I'm taking, I think it's Celebrex, so it's a steroid, and it gave me the hiccups. So I had the hiccups till like 3:30 in the morning, so I couldn't sleep. And then I was a little congested when I woke up from the shallow breathing from that. So we might adjust the time of when I take that tonight. But just take it slow. I mean, you're really recovering. Your soft tissue, your bone, all that's been traumatized. Your knee's been sliced open. Your bones have been sliced off. Implants have been cemented and hammered in there. So it takes time for that to heal. And I was thinking of an analogy that kind of when you're driving a car, when you're driving a stick shift car, if any of you have ever driven one, not too many people drive them anymore, but you got to start out slow. You push in the clutch, and then you slowly let off the gas, and you put it into first gear. So that's kind of what my week is like this week. I'm just resting, it's in idle, and then I put it in first gear and do some of my exercise, some of my stretching, and to go back into neutral, into healing mode. Tomorrow I go for my first outpatient PT visit, so I'm sure they'll shift into second gear, and I'll have some harder exercises to do. But just remember, you're healing. You're taking time to recover from significant trauma to your leg, and you don't want to rush that and rush into the flexion and the exercise and all that. You got to keep it moving. You got to keep it flexible. You don't want to lock up, but don't forget, you got to allow everything to heal. All your nerves, all your tendons, everything that's inside there has to go back and has to heal, and it takes time. So just want to encourage everybody that's following along on my journey. If you're thinking about getting a knee, I would not hesitate. Do your research, pick a great surgeon that does great infection control and has the newest and latest techniques that are minimally invasive, and I would not put it off. So anyway, thanks for checking in. Have a great day, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Thank you.